Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Finity Stream Podcast. I'm Control, joined by Sarah, Riley, Charlie. Gang's all here. How you guys doing?
Yep.
Great. Awesome. Today's movie is called Wicked, 2024. Runtime of 2 hours, 40 minutes.
Wonderful, man. You said like it was like a torture.
Rated PG. And you know when I was tortured? When I put on the screen and it said Wicked Part 1. That's currently streaming on Peacock as of today. Starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. Before we get started talking about this movie, just like no spoilers are ahead. And please reach out to us on YouTube. We are at Affinity Streaming Podcast. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Original release November 22nd, 2024. Same day as Gladiator 2. I guess they gave you a choice. Go see musical, go see fighting.
I guess that's why I didn't know Gladiator came out.
Yeah. Directed by John Chu. Did I say that? Audience score of
I don't know, 86.
95.
Woo!
Critic score
Oof.
Critics? I mean, it's always lower. I'll give it an 85.
88. And Film Affinity 6.3.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of low.
Because they're male rating there.
Eh.
White male.
Well, you should be like self-selecting because it's a musical.
It's a musical.
That's why like the normal bin's so high because you're not getting random people watching it. You're getting people.
You're getting,
that
yeah,
like
exactly.
Musical.
People who don't like musicals aren't going to go see a musical. So if you like musicals, you go see the musical.
Yeah.
Right? I wonder what the negative reviews are. They're just like, I was in Broadway when it was in like 10 years ago, and that's when it was perfect.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Riley, did you pick this movie?
I sure
All right, go ahead. Start us off.
I thought it was wonderful. Thought it was a great movie. I've seen the Broadway show twice and I've watched the movie twice. And the movie expands on things that you miss in the play because it's just limited on how much you can have there. So I thought the things that were expanded were really good. I honestly in the beginning
It was expanded because I don't know.
a lot of the that there's a problem with the animals that they're like being targeted, but it's very minor. Like basically the professor gets like pulled from the school and that's kind of all. And then like she's
really?
yeah,
In the whole play.
kind of you know that like a lion cub is like captured and like, but it's kind of just those two small things. So that they expanded on that part was actually really nice.
Yeah.
Because there's not enough time for it in the musical.
Because like I never saw the play, but I read the book.
Oh,
And that's like a huge part of the book.
Yeah.
Like
that's
like I think in the book, I think is it Furo or Bach? They become like basically a domestic terrorist. It's like,
I haven't read the book, but that's what my friend said that read.
Yeah,
It's
it's
it's a
wild.
really big part of the book.
Yeah.
That's completely lost.
it's like
in the
crazy.
musical.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, I thought the things they expanded on were good, and I also think that the cast selection was good. I was honestly really skeptical when I first heard Ariana Grande was going to be Glinda, but she pleasantly surprised me. And Cynthia Erivo has always done fantastic on Broadway, so good choices.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm a musical person, so whatever. Yeah, I don't know about Ariana though. I did like it towards the end. I feel like at the beginning was weak, and we just kind of want her to succeed, kind of thing.
You will succeed.
Like I love Colina a lot, so I'm like, please do well. So I kind of was rooting for her, but I think like any other, I don't know, it may be like a lot of criticism here, but I think another actor could have done it like also a good or better job than her. I like her,
Who's your pick?
but also like her voice was, I know that she's not the style that she sings usually. I could feel that in the movie. And I'm like, Cynthia was so crystal clear and well done. And also I know that on set they were singing live. And also kind of I can see like in the movie as well, like she felt like lower like the energy or like the power of her voice, and I'm like, I don't like that. But I love the costumes. I love all the addings. I love the land.
I know. I was like, part one.
I love the cameos in the movie. All the unexpected.
I know it was in and Dina Menzel or
I
there was.
lost my mind in the
We were like there and we were like screaming.
I did not know. It's Adina Menzel and Kristen Chernoworth, who are the original two that opened Broadway for Elphaba and Glinda. And those are the two that emerged for the only new song within this one. And I lost my mind. I was so excited. I was like, that's such a good like tribute to them for their original roles.
Charlie.
I enjoyed it more or less. I thought
We were like, Charlie's gonna hate it.
they had a very nice production.
Right? I mean, it was so
When it was like, oh wow, this feels like a movie.
yeah.
It feels like a movie that people wanted to make and take part in, and like people took care and effort.
Yeah.
I didn't. There was too much high school drama though. That was like so boring. Especially when you already know like they're gonna be friends, so like you already know that. So just like all this like time wasting of like, oh my god, she said this.
Yeah, but you need the build up, you know.
An hour. It's like 2 hours of build up.
It was 2 hours of build up.
Most of the movie.
It was. It didn't get interesting until the end to me. I'm not a musical person. I didn't like any of the songs. I loved the
songs.
Yeah, I like the spectacle of it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the songs did nothing for me. Like I wasn't like
I didn't
jamming along to a song or like,
Yeah,
I just
want to like.
Really? I was looking for the songs like, okay, I know that now that one's next, so let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Well, let's tell me about your favorite scene then. Not favorite song, favorite scene.
I love the choreo and everything that Jonathan like song was. So that was one of my highlights that I couldn't stop like watching with all the wheel and stuff that they like put it on the for the song. So that one like it stood up or in the top of my head. So that's a good one. Yeah.
But is that your favorite scene, or that's a musical number?
Yeah, but I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay.
It consists over like 9 million songs. I guess you can't pick a scene without the song being played.
I mean, if you're asking me my favorite scene, just because I was so shocked by their appearance, it would be when Adina and Kristen like showed up on the screen, because I was not expecting that at all.
When did they show up? I don't even know if
They like when they got to Oz.
And they tell you the story of like how the wizard came to power. There's like a brunette and a blonde haired girl that like emerge singing, and there's a little bit of playful back and forth with like singing with the actual one, which was so entertaining. Like,
yeah, they're trying to take this one to state.
yeah,
I think I literally went to like throw something away in that exact
no.
because I was just kind of looking.
So wait, which one was the witch and which one was Glinda?
Adina was Elphaba.
Oh, okay.
And Kristen was Glinda. But like it's so funny, like it's playful. Like Ariana's like going to sing, and Kristen like pushes her out of the way. It's like singing, like so entertaining. I was like,
Yeah.
yes.
And you can tell that they had so much fun doing that, because I know that I'm not an actor that I spoke to Dev he was on set and he was amazed, and he was telling my friend that people were singing live and people were being so playful, and it was like an amazing set, and you can tell that people are having so much fun.
Yeah.
So and you're there as well.
Yeah.
And do you have a favorite scene?
I like when they're like when she has like the hat at the whatever
That you
rave.
dance, with that dumb dance that you're doing.
Yeah, and I like that little moment between them. She was for Ariana and
Nice.
Grande realized she fucked up.
Yeah. Just like
Although I was thinking like I would not be friends with this woman who just like got everyone in the whole entire school against me and then made everyone laugh at me, and then she just feels bad about it one time, and now we're friends. No, fuck you.
Forget about me.
Interesting.
Like, would you do that?
No, yeah, of course not. But
Yeah.
for the purpose of the time.
You wouldn't say you wouldn't do that. You would do that.
You'd be friends with someone who.
I mean, you wanna fit in. Like Alpha wants to fit in. So at the end, when she see that remorse and wanna like apologize and everything, she was like, "Okay, I'm better than you," kind of thing, and I'll forgive because I don't play that game, so you're fine.
Well, I like the end when she had the big Batman cape on the broom.
I
It's
mean,
like the best part. I don't know how to.
Because you're like, oh, look.
Cape got that big.
Defying Gravity.
Yeah.
It's like the defining song of Wicked.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Favorite character?
It only gets worse from here, you said.
Yeah, it only goes county.
No, there's one song in part 2 that I'm so excited about.
What was the new song?
The new song?
Yeah.
It was just the little thing that they were singing in Oz, the part that you said that you got up to throw something out.
Yeah, I could hear it.
I don't know what it was called, but it was a short little thing just explaining the story. But apparently in part 2, there's 2 new songs that
Can't wait. Do you have a release date on that yet?
it's November 22nd,
Oh.
2025. It's
Exactly.
exactly 1 year.
Can't wait. All right. Favorite character?
It's so hard. I think I have to just give it to Elphaba because it's always been my favorite, and I think Cynthia Erivo did a great job with her.
Yeah, I didn't want to pick the same one, but
I thought you were gonna pick Jonathan.
I loved him. But
Who's Jonathan? Is that his real name or his?
Jonathan Bailey plays here.
Okay.
I feel like he also portrayed that so well. That energy. where
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm gonna pick him. Okay, because I loved Alphaba and she like was above my expectations,
Yeah.
and I didn't know her like in this setting, and I'm like, okay, you just nailed everything.
Yeah.
But Jonathan is just so entertaining to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yes, be more on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Was he the guy from Bridgerton?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Michael. So I yelled.
Yes.
What if
Sarah screamed in the movie theater because she didn't know that he was in the movie.
Let's make a note never to go to movies with them.
like the Michael? I'm like, is it Michael? Is it Michael?
Bailey.
Yeah, he was
All right. Favorite character?
probably Alpha, but yeah. She had the most going on.
I mean, yeah.
After everyone else was just kind of.
Yes, you know.
Well, yeah, it is her movie, but like everyone else was kind of like more or less one day.
Yeah, I'll pick Ariana Grande just to be different.
But like,
You really like her?
I enjoy her like hair flip.
It made me laugh so much.
We all can do that.
That's the only time I laughed. And like,
It made me laugh so much. Her just constantly being like her
Yeah.
sass level.
But
made me laugh.
it got better at the end. I feel like the beginning was very post. No.
so is this supposed to be a high school or a college? This
it must be a high
It's-
school, right?
well, Ariana's 31 and the Viscount's 36. So I
Alpha is 27.
Well, it's called Shiz University, so I'm pretty sure
Okay,
it's a
it was
college.
college, sorry.
College, yeah.
It's like because it'd be kind of messy if he was dating high school girls.
Yeah, but they all act like they're.
They don't act right there.
It's like it must be a high school.
Did you say a favorite character?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I said Ariana. What would you change about the movie?
Ariana.
Ariana.
So who's your pick? Man?
No, I don't know. I want a new face. I don't want Ariana. I mean, don't get me wrong. She did a good job. Good. Period.
So they should kick her out.
But I feel like Elvo was here, Jonathan was here, all the cameos, everyone, like all the people dancing, all the extras and everything was so on top. And I don't know, maybe I want to expect a lot from Ariana, and maybe that's why I'm like meh. But
It should have been M. Night's daughter.
No. I actually, in terms of what I was gonna say, like nothing to change, but Sarah's point, not about Ariana, but Jeff Goldblum and
Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh, they can't sing. Like they could have chosen better
they
people.
But
They barely. They talk sing.
yeah, it
Talk
looks like
sang,
they
because
a couple.
they can't sing. So that's what like they were in those songs.
Oh, they had songs they were supposed to.
Yeah, like he should have been singing, and he kind
maybe
of
Hugh
just
Jackman
sang.
had some.
Like they could have passed.
Oh, really? I thought everyone said Hugh Jackman was bad in Les Mis.
in The Great Showman.
The greatest.
Oh, I thought he was in Les Mis. Who was in Les Mis?
Russell Crowe is
Russell Crowe.
Bad and stuff.
Those two look the same to me.
They could have cast. I thought that their acting was fine, but in terms of having someone to sing,
They're white with
that was
beard.
Yeah, I think less singing would have made me enjoy the movie. I know. It wasn't like as bad as Cats, like with the tire thing is music. But
Yeah.
whatever. That's just what I would have changed. Like it didn't get interesting to me until like the end when they were like in Oz and conflict happened. I love part 2. Yeah, I'm gonna line up for that one. Since obviously there's a sequel, let's talk about favorite musical number, which was kind of already done. I'll pick the end one.
Defying Gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to pick another one.
Can you do the
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, that's right.
What? You didn't.
You know, at the end she does the
Craziest note.
Yeah.
Wait, that was kind of accurate though.
He knows how to sing. He knows how to sing.
Go ahead.
I love the song, so I'm gonna pick that one, and I think it's very funny, so popular. The one she was trying to.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that set was insane. The choreo was insane. Like there was so many elements in that, and I feel like I don't know, seeing production like vision, I feel like that would be like hard to put together. So, well, everything, right? But that one I was like, there's so many things, and I feel like it's a small place to like do this choreo and then change and put this and that, and it was nice.
It's hard for me to choose between Dancing Through Life, which is the one that happened in the library that Fierro sings, and Defying Gravity. But each of them for different reasons, because the one in the library, like, he did great and he was really funny, like his dancing and everything, but this set with the spinning wheels and the choreo happening with all of that, like sliding on books. I was like, the choreo for that definitely wins as a choreo, but the singing in Defying Gravity, I think, is always going to win. And also, when I saw the movie, I didn't realize, so everything that you hear is them singing live as they're doing it. So Cynthia's, like, Elphaba's literally singing upside down, flying, as she's, like, rigged to, like, wires and stuff. And she's singing that good. It just made me, like, appreciate it a million times more.
Yeah, don't have one.
Gravity, because I know it's like the best number.
Of course it is.
But I'm not gonna tell you what any of the songs are.
Hey, well, I don't know. I didn't know it was Defying Gravity until she said it. I just know the song with the.
I don't
Yeah.
even remember. I don't remember what the songs even sound like.
Are you, and then are you recommending this movie to friends and family?
100%.
Not to everyone. I want to recommend it to my brother because he wouldn't like it. But
I don't know. My family watched it. I watched it with them, and even my like 7-year-old like little brother loved it.
If you like musicals, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or like musicals don't like musicals.
well, would you recommend it?
Only if you're like hardcore. Oh, I love the stage show. Then
But you wouldn't recommend it.
like just like I'd be like, yeah, let's go see Gladiator 2. I did not watch The Greatest Showman
So
because I don't watch musicals.
yeah, that's a
It took me 3 days to. It took me 3 days to watch this movie. It took me 3 days to watch this movie.
Your life will be so much better.
If I watch musicals,
You'll be happier.
I have you to watch more music. Yeah. So let's recommend movies from other. From
5 movie award show.
yeah, but we still have to recommend movies from people in this movie.
Hey, you almost hit the note.
Yeah. So I'm gonna recommend Michelle Yeoh. She's in a great Chinese movie called Heroic Trio. I feel like I've recommended that before from her. Have we done a Michelle Yeoh movie before?
I don't think so.
Did we do Everything Everywhere All at Once? Did you do that?
We did.
No.
But I was going to recommend that
I
anyway.
don't think
Yeah.
so.
Oh, maybe we didn't.
We
Because
didn't do that.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Okay.
It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
I feel like you did it.
That was your recommendation.
Who?
She was good. That the lady that was in the
I mean, I did mention her. I was saying she's one that should be changed for the singing, not for the acting, but for the singing.
yeah, okay. Mm, but she's so good in acting.
I know.
I think she nailed it. I'll give her the pass. Like, yeah, you know, you like colors. See, everyone is like,
Yeah, and her songs weren't very important.
No, they're not.
So like,
That's why she can get rid of it. That's
yeah,
like
but-
she can get away with it.
Plus, she was great.
I think, yeah.
Wedded.
But Jeff just like didn't sing his song. He just like spoke
He
his
spoke
song,
it, yeah.
and
He
should have
just put,
sang.
she just put a lot of
I mean,
character.
Jeff,
and,
it must
like-
be like 80 years old.
Stop.
I mean, he's just gonna like he gets a nice. He shows up. He's like, yeah, this was pretty fun, you know, to do this.
Okay, recommend something from the actors in Wicked.
I mean, are you gonna recommend Bridgerton?
I can.
Okay. I mean, if you're gonna recommend that, I mean, there's so many. We can recommend Peter Dinklage, who did the voice of
The goat.
the professor, the goat. We can recommend him from Game of Thrones, like no problem, easy.
Or Elf.
Or yeah, sure, that too.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can also recommend Jeff in the Greek show. They
canceled.
That was like,
Yeah.
what was it?
Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Jeff Goldblum. Did you say it right?
Goldblum.
Nice.
For chaos, that I feel like he was hilarious and very well written for all the stuff what's happening.
And well
just
acted. Yeah.
I just didn't know about that show.
Good show.
because he canceled. It's there's only one season, but it's
Oh, so don't.
No, it was good one season.
bother.
Yeah.
You'll just be sad at the end.
Well, does it?
Is it a cliffhanger?
Yeah,
It ends with the clip.
Oh.
yeah, but still like there's some ending. There's some closure.
All right.
Anyway, that one, and of course the Viscount.
Yeah. Are you recommending anything?
Yeah, I said everything, everywhere, all at once.
Okay.
I thought that was great.
Nice. Any other things? I'd said I went first. I said a road trio. I'm so. Any other things you want to talk about to me before we close out here?
It's great. I don't know. I think I'm just like, for my shout out, I'm giving it to the entire production team, like the sound, the audio, the costumes, the set, because they put it on as if they were putting on a theater production. Like every scene they did twice. So the amount of rehearsal process and everything like had to be insane for them to like execute that well.
Nice. I have a question.
Yeah.
How does she bathe if she can't be in water?
She can be in water. The point is people are stupid. They're saying like, can you believe it? They're saying water will melt her. Like that's literally how like ridiculous the people are and saying it.
Yeah.
She obviously does bathe and water doesn't melt her.
So how did she die at the end of Wizard of Oz?
You'll have to wait and see part 2.
You see, you know, you want.
Very interesting. Now you're just like, oh wow, what did happen?
All right, so guys, after we watch 5 movies, we do our 5 movie award show, and our categories are favorite movie, favorite actor, and person we'd most like to have dinner with from those 5 movies. And the 5 movies for this time are If, chosen by Riley, Trap, chosen by Charlie, The Challengers, Gladiator 2, chosen by me, and Wicked, chosen by Riley.
I clearly picked the best movie.
Sarah, give us your favorite movie first.
No, I'm gonna say, even it's controversial.
Wicked.
No, challenging.
Oh god,
The Challengers over Wicked.
that's the worst one
I
we watched.
feel like I don't know.
No, it's not the worst.
No, Travis. Travis the worst.
Whatever.
But I feel like it's Disney. So, and I liked it.
Challengers.
She's not a big Wicked.
Wicked. Let me.
You still would recommend Challengers over Wicked to people?
Yes, because not like half of the people like watch musicals, and a lot, and everyone watches like regular movies. So
Charlie, we're gonna skip right
Wicked.
through a session. Go ahead.
Wicked.
I don't know. It's kind of a miss for me. I guess Wicked, but like it's not really.
wow.
Well, all the other movies are pretty. I mean, okay, look, I thought Challengers was like good, but just not for me at all.
Exactly. It's not
Even-
for me, but I don't think it's for anyone.
Let's move on. I am going to pick Trap because
No.
I hated the other movie so much that Trap by default wins.
What?
Yes, because it was the most.
Saying that you picked Trap over Gladiator 2?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm shocked.
I did not enjoy Gladiator 2.
I'm shocked.
Wow.
I enjoyed Trap.
I have no
Like I'm thinking for like
Trap is funny and like
it's so funny. Like
where it's like, why did they do this?
exactly. I would love to sit down and watch Trap with other people and make fun of it, or even Mike. Spin that.
I would love to hear a director's comment.
Yes.
Yeah, we decided to put
Q&A.
decided to put like our concert in a school auditorium because we thought it would look really great.
All right, actors. Riley,
Favorite actor?
actor from those 5 movies.
I'm giving it to Cynthia.
Cynthia. Yeah.
It's impressive for her never having acted before. Obviously, in Broadway she has, but
It's the same thing.
It's different. It's different, but it's the same thing. If you like have all the training,
You got the
here,
skill.
you exactly.
Yeah, it goes easier from theater to film,
Yeah.
vice versa.
I'm gonna go with Denzel.
Well, that was my second pick.
All right.
Yeah, your favorite or who you thought did the best?
My favorite actor of these 5 movies.
Yeah, probably Denzel.
Yeah, all right.
He was the one that gave me the most joy.
Right? I agree.
And the tough one, who would we want to have dinner with?
easy.
Easy. Go ahead.
I would want to have dinner with Cynthia as well because I feel like I would want to hear her story, and she's done a lot of shows, so I would just want to talk about all the things because I do like music.
I always do like working like dinners or
What do you mean?
late working dinners. I mean, like, anyway, no, that was about explaining. Nothing. I would pick Jasmine.
Okay.
He would be my second pick.
I don't know.
And
I guess Denzel.
Denzel. Right? I'm gonna go with Michelle Yeoh. Because
I mean, I would pick any of this.
she has a long history of acting and being
Same with Denzel.
to talk to her. Yeah. All right, let's give shout outs to the week and get on out of here. Riley?
I gave my shout out. I said,
To the what wicked people, yeah. Go ahead, down.
oh my god, how about a diss to Control?
Shout out as fuck.
Now to spring.
Nice.
Nice.
You haven't used that one before.
I already did that last week.
Yeah, you did that last week.
I'll shout out to spring. You need.
And shout out to the weather getting
I'm gonna shout out to the birthday boy, Chucky. Happy birthday. This probably won't post for like 3 months anyway, you know. That's fine. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. The next movie will be a total shock to us all. It'll be a surprise. So we'll see you next time for Charlie, Riley, Sarah.
I like Vicky has to point to us.
Bye bye.
Well, it's helpful, right?
It's helpful for me. Bye.